Alright, guys. Sorry I've been kind of slacking here lately. I just had a lot going on between setting up smart home stuff for people, setting up internet connections for people. And I'm in such a rush right now. I ain't even turned my lights on. Hold on. But, like I said, I got maybe an hour and a half to work with right now. So I'm going to try doing a couple videos because then my girlfriend is doing an unboxing of her stuff for her channel. I've become the editor for everybody. I've got into YouTube. So I ain't just working on my stuff. They give me the material, I put it together, I make the videos, or, kind of, do the technical side of stuff because that's what I'm good at. But anyway, you see the art collection and all that. But she's going to do an unboxing of all her arts and crafts stuff she's got. She's been saving it up to do a big unboxing. So I'll probably link some of that at some point in this video, or I might, second thought, I'll just put it right here. But anyway, between all the stuff I've got going on and what I got to do here in a little bit, I might got a couple hours to work with, so I'm gonna try getting at least 2 to 3 videos out right now. But first up on the list, I guess the name is Chomak Cruz. Pardon me if it's not Chomak and I said that wrong. I hate butchering names. But he wants me to check out Lucidious. He listened to my Lucidious playlist and he really likes Lucidious. And he gave me some songs like Drowning that I've already done. So first up on the list, I'm going to do DEJA Vu. And I may get to another one after that. Then I'm work on this project on her channel, and maybe tonight I'll try knocking out the rest of my list because it's kind of been building. I've been kind of getting behind just between personal life stuff and life just always gets in the way of everything, or it always kind of messes up your plans. Like I plan on doing something and something else comes up. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into Lucidious's DEJA Vu and check it out. First, let me run my intro. But let's go ahead and jump right up in this. Here we go.
I'm trying to make my ancestors proud of my damn efforts, pushing my limits to somewhere that you just can't measure. I got a temper, I'm someone that you just can't lecture. I see you cave when they watching, I like the damn pressure.
I like that. He said he's trying to make his ancestors proud. I mean, I can't say anything I've done goes back to my what I would call ancestors, but I guess in a way your parents are kind of your ancestors, and I try making my parents proud. So, but yeah, I mean, definitely great message, definitely relatable, definitely understand what he's saying.
If I gave up on it all, would you come and sit by me to watch it fall? War with all the demons and I got my weapons drawn, but the worst one that I'm dealing with is fucking cold as all still in.
And I like that too. He said, would you come sit with me, like when it's all going to fall or whatever? That's when you find out who your true friends are. When everything's falling apart, your life's going to hell, the people who are sitting there watching you are right there by your side. Those are your friends. The ones that just disappear, the ones who ain't going to sit there and watch you, the ones that are just ghost, those are not your friends.
Like I've been here before, like deja vu. Swear I've been here, a familiar kind of view. Last time coming up, I had a lot to prove it. I could turn back, but now I got too much to lose. Deja vu.
And I'm not sure the exact metaphor on like the puppet stuff, but my take on it is everybody's a puppet. I mean, everybody does what they're told or what they've learned or what they've been taught. you know, everything you do correlates to something that you've learned in the past, whether something you learned in school, whether something your parents taught you, you know, just that's who makes you who you are. But at the same time, in a way, you're kind of a puppet. Like, I mean, I ain't saying they tell you to do something and you go do it, but it kind of reprograms your mind. You know, just thinking about just the household you grew up in, the way you grew up, that totally correlates to how you act, what you say, what you do, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, no matter what, there's something pulling the string somewhere.
In a cycle, now it's on repeat. I just try to make it through and stay up on my feet.
Man, also, he says he was caught up in a cycle. He's just trying to stay up on his feet. Ain't everybody in a cycle? I mean, don't everybody do the same thing every day when you really think about it? I mean, there may be slight variations, like where you go to eat for lunch or what you have for dinner or what you watch on the TV. It might deviate, you know. But as far as getting up at the same time, you know, going to work, getting off work, coming home, like, everything's a cycle. And everybody's got a different cycle. But everybody's got a cycle. Everybody's got a routine.
Life without a struggle will be incomplete. I got demons.
Then life without a struggle will be incomplete. I mean, what would be the point? If you are just unicorns and rainbows and happy all the time, no struggling, I mean, if you were happy all the time, you wouldn't be happy. If you can kind of understand what I'm saying. Like, if life, as I said, was unicorns and rainbows 24/7, you wouldn't get happy when something good happened because it was always good. There would be no reason to get excited. There would be no reason to be happy. Happy wouldn't even be an emotion if it was just happy 24/7. I mean, you gotta have the downsides to appreciate the upsides. You know, I mean, you kind of see what I'm digging at here.
But I still make money in my sleep. I've been living on a different planet. I dipped out, but then I got stranded. Guess that's what I get for showing up and being candid. Met a couple labels, but they canned it. Oh yeah, turns out I'm manic. I'll let the cycle keep on spinning till I understand it. If I gave up on it all, would you come and sit by me to watch it fall? War with all the demons and I got my weapons drawn. But the worst one that I'm dealing with is fucking cold as all. Still and all like I've been here before, like DEJA vu. Swear I've been here, a familiar kind of view. Last time coming up I had a lot to prove, and I could turn back but now I got too much to lose. DEJA vu. If I ever gave this all to me, I ain't got regret in my body, so no apologies. I broke the rules that were given, but still got God in me. I've been here before, but I'm still at war, and now I can see it's normal to question the reality of your own existence. Gotta think for yourself and tell them to mind their business. Don't need.
And I say that constantly. If you go through my comment sections, I get tired of all these people like treating music artists like they're gods. And that, I mean, that's basically like what he was just getting at. Let me go back and redo that again, but hold on.
And if you were to question if I ever gave this all to me, I ain't got regret in my body, so no apologies. I broke the rules that were given, but still got God in me.
I mean, you can break the rules, you can do what you want to. He still got God in him.
I've been here before, but I'm still at war, and now I can see it's normal to question the reality of your own existence. Gotta think for yourself and tell them to mind their business.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta think for yourself. That's what I was getting back to. People, all these people, like in my comment sections, looking at these artists like gods. And no matter what they go through, no matter what happens, they are in their side 100%. I just really push being a free thinker. Think for yourself. Just because an artist tells you not to like somebody, or they got beef with somebody, that does not have to become your beef. To me, that's like treating them like a god. That's throwing all your free thoughts out the window and just thinking whatever they think. I mean, that's just an example. I mean, there's lots of other things like that, but that's just the first example that comes to my head. Like, you got people out here, if the artist said jump, they say how high, you know, all that stuff. I mean, you just be a free thinker. Think how you want to think. Don't let other people's thought process become your thought process. Don't let what an artist does or says affect your emotions or what you say or do. You know, like, I'm just saying, I've seen it a lot since doing this YouTube stuff, and I've known it beforehand. People treat other celebrities like gods and just stuff they say, and you know, you got your people like me who hear it and think about it, but then you got other people who don't even process it. They just jump straight on what they said. They're right on the train with them. It's just like, I don't like this guy. It's like, okay, delete off my playlist. I don't like him either. You know, be a free thinker. Be creative. I mean, think your own way. Think outside the box. Don't think like everybody else. But I'm going to let him say it one more time, just to get what I was touching on.
Reality of your own existence. Gotta think for yourself and tell them to mind their business. Don't need advice, I'm leading now with my intuition. It's deja vu, but I'm recognizing it's my decision.
But you see somebody still pulling the strings, you know, like, I mean, you never completely get away from it, but you can distance yourself from it. You can't make it go away. I mean, like I say, the way you were raised, the way you were born, the way you were treated, all that's there. I mean, you can't get rid of it. I mean, you could, over time, kind of develop different habits, but you never completely get over it. I mean, it's just stuff you've seen and known your whole life, you know, what you were taught, but
So much to prove, must be deja vu.
great song. Love the message. Says there's 10 seconds left. Just let me see if there's anything else, but I'll keep talking. But yeah, like deja vu. I mean, basically, I mean, I've had deja vu, you know, where this has happened before moment. But life ain't nothing but a deja vu. Like I say, you live your life in a cycle. You do the same thing every day. You get up around the same time. You know, you have kind of like your own breakfast routine, whatever. You go to work, you do your same job every day. You have something for lunch every day. I mean, it might be something different, but still a routine, just slight variations. Same thing with dinner. I mean, when you come home, some people hop straight in the shower. That's their routine. Other people just lay on the couch, relax, turn on the TV. That's their routine. But deja vu is just doing the same thing over and over. You know, just, you know, the term deja vu, you know, of course, comes when you sitting there and like, oh God, this happened before. What's about to happen next? You know, that kind of eerie feeling you get like, hey, I've been here before. But anyway, I'd like to give another shout out to Chomak Cruz, and if he can correct me on that, I'd greatly appreciate if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But that was a fantastic song. Absolutely loved it. Definitely in the category of stuff I love listening to. You know, just truthful, relatable music. But I'm gonna check out "Wanna Go Home" next, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now just because I like that one so much. I'm gonna get this one ready, edit it, and upload it, and I'm gonna jump straight on that one and have it up. But anyway, that's gonna wrap this reaction up. Like, comment, subscribe. If you got something you like me to check out, drop it down in the comments. I try to react to everybody's stuff, which I did back when I first started, but my channel's getting bigger and bigger, and it's kind of getting hard to do. So I kind of lean away from the stuff that might get me in trouble. Or there's a lot of people who send in like foreign language stuff that I cannot react to. Like, I've had a bunch of like Spanish artists come in, and I can't react to something I don't understand. So I try staying away from copyrighted. Like, I mean, I don't mind copyrighted music that I can upload. It's the stuff that they block, they give me a strike. You know, there's different categories of copyrights on YouTube. But so I do I'm starting to get to the point of nitpicking, especially now that I'm over 250 subscribers, and I got videos with 3, 4. I even got one with 7,500 views on it right now. Like, so you just imagine the comments and stuff I got coming in. So I can't keep up with all of it, but I do try picking out the stuff that I think is really good or might touch somebody, you know, might hit you in a different way, stuff I relate to. But if you notice in my past few videos, I kind of quit saying suggest stuff, but I don't mind it. I kind of pick and choose what I'm going to do, what I think people will like, you know, versus just doing everything like I used to do. Because it's just become way too much for me to respond to all the comments I got coming in. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this reaction. See y'all later.